Well, hello everyone. It is Boombati and
Luminary.
we're here, the Beard Wizards, as we were once called, as we were once known, many moons ago.
Well, now we're the Beard Wizards of Feeder's Digest.
Indeed, we are.
Well,
Are you ready to die?
what do we got going here? Well, this is Neverwinter. It's the new game
Neverwinter.
through Perfect World, and I have to say it's been a pretty good action RPG. And look at Boombati there, slinging them Hadoukens. Look at that.
That's right. That's right. Throw them my holy spears. Helping people. Oh, you need some healing. Heal them up. Heal them up. But yeah, this is Neverwinter, not Neverwinter Nights, but a new actual just Neverwinter title.
And Neverwinter Nights, of course, is a BioWare title.
Yes, that is. But yeah, me and Lumi have been playing this for a little while, and we thought we'd go ahead and make a video and give you a little taste of it, and kind of help those of you who are on the fence, maybe give you a little bit of an insight and see if you want to play it or not.
By the way, what you're seeing here is part of a quest, the Neverwinter Guard Supply Crate.
Indeed.
So we'll get into that here just shortly. What class are you playing there, Boom?
I am playing Devoted Cleric.
What is your favorite things about this cleric that you're playing?
Heals.
Heals? Just the heals? There's nothing
Heals.
else? Like your electric slide? Show off your electric slide.
Electric slide is pretty sweet. Whoop.
Yeah, look at that.
Whoop.
Yeah, what are you doing to do that?
Shift. Shift in a direction.
Can I do that? No.
No, you can't.
No. But I can take lots of damage now.
That's right, because
And I got the poke.
Because you're a super shield, awesome. Were you shield fighter? I forget what the class is called.
Guardian fighter, I think.
Guardian fighder. Guardian fighter.
Yeah, and you've got some really cool abilities yourself. Like you've got a channeled heal, like your holy symbol glows, and all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
Or damage like this. It's the cleric's pretty sweet because you do a lot of healing, but it is a lot of offensive as well. As far as this class, every class will have a tab ability, which I forget what your tab ability is. But mine's basically I channel the holy powers, and I'm able to build up 3 stacks and use 3 abilities at a higher power level, which is kind of cool.
Right. My tab ability, I just mark a target like, let's target this big ogre over here. Don't attack him though. Oh, hold on.
Oh, if we can get to the ogre without orcs, trying to ball us.
Pretty much. And alright. Anyway, so my tab ability, and let me know if you can see this. I'm going to tag him real quick. Put some X above his head. Oh, I pissed him off. Alright.
It aggroes him. Alright, hold on. Go throw down the lava. There it is. That's my ultimate ability right now. Little lava. As you can see in the middle bottom of the HUD there on Lumi's screen, that is the kind of awesome ability one gets every time they build it up enough. I think what does yours do? I haven't seen yours in a while.
Hold on. I'm getting my ass beat. It does that. Turns me into a blood rage, it looks like.
No problem, I'm keeping the heals on.
I see that. Okay, this guy's almost dead.
Put you a little damage and go back to heal.
Alright. Sweet. There we go. What do we get out of that? Right. Beat their ass, all we get is their nasty ass, rotten teeth. Ugh.
Yeah.
Either way, so yeah, I'm playing the Guardian. Now, let me tell you what this does first. The daily ability. It does 152 to 176 physical damage. It says, with violent fury, you smash the ground, damaging foes around you. In your temporary favor, you deal increased damage and gain immunity to disabling effects. So that'd be kind of nice if you're running away for something and they're like, we're going to get you. And there you go.
I'm thinking since we've been playing. I mean, I'm a D&D nerd. If it was in the 3.5 universe of D&D, I played it. Some Raven was it Ravenholm?
Well, that's vampires. Holy crap! Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot to do in D&D, but the old D&D, we played the old D&D. You and I believe.
No, that wasn't me. I don't think we have.
There was.
Oh, you mean the D&D Online?
Yeah, D&D Online.
I remember doing it with somebody. Oh, you got ads. Let me pop my taunt.
Fear not, Thoros of Mir will smite them all with holy fire. The light of her lore shine upon them.
All right, let me go through my abilities real quick here, just so you know what you're getting yourself into. What is this? This is a supply crate. You want to grab that, or are we on the same?
I already have those, so you can pick those up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me grab that real quick. All right, the abilities you're seeing here. My Q. Let me point to it here. My Q is a dash, which is kind of nice. I fly at the target, do lots of damage. Sometimes they die, sometimes they don't. My E is, and if you notice, it's kind of set up like League of Legends or any MOBA that you'll get your hands on. That is a top-down Diablo-esque type MOBA. My E is a AoE threat, and my R is a stunning strike, which is really nice. It says ability has 2 encounter charges, so whatever that means. I haven't quite figured out what this ability stuff is. Also, your mouse buttons, your left click will cleave your target, which would be this bad boy right here, and you pretty much hold the mouse button, it does that. You can also, with your right click, you get the shield bash, which I forget, it says smashes shield into a single foe and reduces their damage resistance. So you pop them with that, they take more damage. I hit them with tab, they take even more damage. I scream at them, they attack only me, people do lots of damage to them, things die. That is pretty much the whole purpose of the Guardian Fighter at the moment.
Right?
Yeah.
Tank, stabby, stabby, tank.
Pretty much. And you, I can't even get my words out today, Boom. If you notice in the left-hand side of where my character is, or you'll see the shield meter. I'll show you what that pertains to. It's pretty much how many blocks you can take before you don't have any more guard. As you watch this guy beat me, they poke him a few times. You'll notice it goes down. Well, once it goes all the way down, up he goes.
Up it goes.
Once it's all the way down, of course, you're not going to be able to guard again, and you get more guard back by hitting your right mouse button, reducing their damage resistance, and pretty much whooping their ass. It's kind of nice. It also has a color-coded loot system. It's really nice.
Yep. Color coded. It has and the loot's kind of nice because there's only 5 classes right now. You have 2 fighters, a mage, a cleric, and a rogue, and it'll tell you can't use this item.
Yeah, just like it does for me right now. It says your class cannot use this, and it doesn't even tell you what it is. So this is one of those games where you pick up items, and you may or may not know what they are, but it will tell you if you can use it. Like this particular one says, it goes in a control wizard, and it has the need, greed, pass system, which is also rather nice.
Right.
Other than that, anything else we need to tell these folks?
I think that I would say that this game for me, because it's not 20,000 hotkeys like some other MMOs that have been around for many years.
Yeah, it's really nice because it's all bound around the WASD key, so your Q and E and R are right there.
Oh yeah, QER, 1, 2, tab, and shift, and your left click, right click, and that's basically it.
Yeah, so there's no weird, kung fu fingering changes that you have to do whenever you play this game, which is rather nice. But so far, things up to, we are level 12, and it's been rather easy, I'm going to say. Of course, then again, we've been grouping together, and anything with other people is always going to be easier than by yourself.
When you have a cleric, things are easier.
Well, of course, gives damage output and all that great, and I can soak up a bunch of damage. So even though we both don't have great damage together, we last longer because we're not dying. So
together we are better. But yeah, let's go ahead and finish this quest we're on, and we'll call that an end for today's talking. Everything's really nice because really, you basically just stay in this kind of Beastmaster. I need Taskmasters.
That's an axe thrower.
Yeah, I need Taskmasters is what I need. I need 3 more. I mean, the quests are kind of nice because they have this nice little glowy road that it'll give you, and it'll say, "Oh, you need to go this way," which is kind of nice.
I'm trying to think of what to synonymize it to. It's pretty much any Perfect World game, honestly, because I mean, even in Perfect World itself, the game that was released 4, 5, 6 years ago, something like that.
Something like that.
I mean, even they had a glowy line that goes somewhere. It didn't matter what altitude you were at, or where you were at on the map. You could pretty much get a straight line that goes directly to where you need to go. And even with Forsaken World, when they released that.
But I think the glowy line probably to me reminds me most of like the path, the quest line in Fable.
Oh yeah.
Because Fable had the glowy line. You can turn this one on and off, which is kind of nice. But I know early game when you don't know where anything is, it's like go meet the so and so battle master. I don't know where that guy is. But thankfully, they're pretty nice about just going, oh well, just follow this glowy path. I do like, though, there's another game coming out called Wildstar, and I'm reminded of it from what I've seen of it due to the fact that a lot of the ultimate abilities, and I can use that, so I'm gonna need on that. A lot of the abilities, a lot of the enemies will have kind of these strong attacks, like special attacks, and you can actually dodge them by double clicking a direction away from them. Which, I mean, you don't have to do that much because you're, just stand there and take their damage. But like, let me see if I can. Oh, there's Taskmaster. I need him.
Good.
Maybe I can.
Drop a taunt real quick.
Maybe we'll see him do a special attack. There it is, right there.
As you can see, I'm blocking it all with my shift.
But you would generally want to roll out of those and not face that damage. So, but so that's just the way it is.
Pretty much. And if you notice, this one has a green out. This particular item has a green outline around it, which means I can use it. I don't know what it is, so it's unidentified. So in our case, because we're working together, if it's green and we can use it, we're just going to need on it. And if we get it, great. If not, hey, it's vendor fodder. Who cares?
Right.
Oh crap! That wasn't what I needed. Well, I blew my daily again. Fantastic.
Hey.
Shift 1, not Control 1. Right.
But yeah, so I mean the quests are pretty nice. It is Neverwinter.
It's based in the Forgotten Realms, I believe, is what it is. That particular series.
Forgotten Realms, Neverwinter, yeah.
Yeah. So so it's the same. It's the same area that Neverwinter Nights was put in, but of course this one's a bit more fleshed out as far as 3D is concerned. And well, it's an MMO, and one of the most interesting aspects, like if I press the L key here. Just like in Neverwinter, you can actually create your own maps.
Quests.
Your own quests.
Yep.
And these are all user-created quests, and users rate them and everything else, which is really nice. Just like Neverwinter Nights, it had its own SDK where you could take and literally get in with the modified C programming and use a lot of their functions to create an entirely new experience that the game runs on using their code, which is really nice. But this one's not like that. This one is make your quests. So the quests are now unlimited.
I do like the perfection system as well. We might want to show them that a little bit as well.
Which key is that?
In.
Yeah. Speaking of, I just got finished. I'm taking plate smithing. I'm level 1 in it, of course. And the first level of it was to hire a miner, and I did as such. And it takes you through. If you look here, it'll tell you what you need, details. It needs an asset, an iron ore, plate smithing. It tells you how much experience you're going to get for it, and you start tasks. So let's see what. Go back to the overview. We're going to collect this iron that I got. They gave me 2 iron and 5 plate-smithing experience. I'll take it. Then I will choose a task. And what is this? That's gather an iron ore. Now we can forge iron plates. I need, what is that? I need charcoal. Where do I get charcoal from?
That's a good question. I think that is...
I bet you it's a trade skill vendor.
No,
Well, I have one already. Maybe.
Yeah, that's from those boxes. So the way they instead of having to do gathering and grind gathering, basically what they've done is they've said, well, each class has got a basically a profession as they would in the game. So like clerics, they have a faith, kind of ability. Regular kind of dungeony kind of guys, they have fighters, we'll give them a dungeoneering skill. Thieves, we'll give them some thievery. Mages will get them arcane, and basically there's these little altars, kind of about the size of this box right here,
Oh, I need to collect
for
that,
each
by the way.
one. And it'll say, requires the skill. Well, you can buy little kits to do them, but like I have religion, and Lumi has dungeoneering. If we come up to a chest that has one of those, we can open it freely and get the profession crafting supplies out of it. And that goes to our, instead of having to mass gather a bunch of crap, really.
Yeah, pretty much, and it all happens while you're playing. So,
While you're playing, so it's not like, oh, I need to go to this zone and grind up and get 50,000 of these.
yeah, pretty much run circles in
In
the
fact,
area.
here's one right here that I'm about to pick up
This
for
one
my
is
religion.
the religion, so he has that skill naturally. So all he has to do is, and you'll hear
Interact, and I get some iron ore and some pelts.
Hear that? It's all on and on and on and on. See? And you got some belts, fantastic.
I got some pelts and some ore, and
whenever we go into instances, you'll see whenever it comes up against something that says dungeoneering required, I can open it freely, as opposed to needing a kit, which is something like this. This is my thievery kit, and I think I've given you some nature kits, and it's nice that each class has their own special uniqueness about it when it comes to that. It's like, well, this is nature, and none of us are a druid. Then
Right.
Yeah, or what? I hope they make druids in this game. That'd be awesome.
that would be awesome. Druids, they need some ranger, they need some druid, they need some paladin.
Yeah, paladin. Well, I bet you. It's weird too because I have. Let me look at my. Hold on.
Look at your what? Sir?
My abilities, which is C. Yeah, here it is. Like, see your profile, view paths. Like right now, the only thing that's available is the Iron Vanguard. So once I reach a particular state within my powers, I can actually upgrade to the Iron Vanguard, which will then give me a whole bunch of other stuff. What was the max level in this game, Boom?
That's a good question, sir.
Yeah, I think you said 60. No. Well, what level
I've
was that
seen-
guy we ran into 2 days ago?
80.
He was 80.
80. Yeah, he was 80. Yeah, he was running a friend of his. Looked like he was running a friend through dungeoning, and yeah, he was 80.
No, wow.
Well, I think.
Taskmaster.
Oh, that's the last one we need. He'll Thoros' flame.
Nice. Unidentified item. Need. All right.
And now we roll back over and head over to our little fort area of safety.
Hold on. I still need one more Taskmaster.
Oh, you still need one more. Well,
Yeah.
let's.
In fact, if you look at the mini-map over here, you'll see that there's this large blue oval thing, and if I were to actually bring up my map, it'll tell you how much area it covers, which is nice. And this is where you'll find your Orc Taskmasters, and that's all tied to what's in your quest journal. If I press J, it'll tell you exactly what you have and everything else, which is... It's really organized and slick. I don't feel bad playing this game at all.
No, it's things, and thankfully it's things that that other previous MMOs have implemented and made through trial and error. I found that these things work,
Holy
and
crap,
thankfully,
look at that over there.
holy crap!
Well, let's go mix it
Let's
up.
go help them.
That's a commander. Holy crap. Alright. I kind of wonder if that was intentional. By the way, I got my other Taskmaster. My class cannot use this. Pass.
All right, well, off to Commander Janus,
Oh, you get to see the quest system now, at least the turn-in part of it.
which is nice because guess what? You don't have to do anything other than push one.
Yeah. Push button questing, pretty standard.
I mean, well, it's nice because you don't have to sit there, and everything's pretty decently voice acted, I'll say.
Yeah, the animations of the voice actors really aren't all that great.
But the actual voice acting themselves, they don't feel like some games they feel kind of called in, like they just like, oh, yeah, here's your lines, read them and send them to us. They feel pretty beef.
Well, for the amount of money that Perfect World has collected over the years, I hope so.
I would hope so as well. All right. Well, we are in
I
a
won
wonderful.
with a 15.
Yeah, you did.
Terrible. Oh, when you're on a quest, of course, you'll see this icon here. It's grayed out, has a question mark on it. What else we got over here? That's Bounty Hunter. We don't have any new bounties yet. When we got here, it was pretty much collect. What did he want? Arrows, insignias. It's simple collect quests, and it just means you killed a bunch of orcs.
Yep. But let's see if we can turn in our
This is true.
thing to Captain Generos.
And if you notice, he has a blue and yellow question mark, which means I can talk to him and complete these out.
The orcs are still dangerous.
And pick up his new quest. Oh, he's going to give us a green.
And I leveled.
Thank you.
I did as well. Level 13.
All right, return. Wait, give you a green. Oh, green item.
Yeah, green item for the next quest.
Oh, okay. And returning the pain is the new quest that he
Kartok
gives us.
Paingiver is one of the
Belt
orc
of
warband
Restitution is
leaders
what it's
responsible
offering
for
me.
the takeover
Yep.
of Merchant Square.
13
His
regeneration and
soldiers
52
have
maximum hit
taken over
points.
the
I will
old
take
Merchant
that.
Guild Hall.
I'll
We
lose
need
power
you
and
to
defense,
go
but
in
you
and
know what?
take him down.
I think it makes up for itself. Well, now that we've gotten this far,
Many an orc today.
you'll notice that in the lower right-hand corner it'll say, leveled up, see what you've done, press the U key. And it'll tell you exactly what you have, like new task, domination, PvP. There is PvP in this game, haven't been in it. And we might do a video on it just to see what it's all about, kind of a first impressions. It really depends, but right now I'm really enjoying the storyline and the action and the slicing and the dicing and the cleric healing and all that other good stuff. So let's check out our new powers. There's not much else I could really invest in.
Well, I have some things I could invest in, but I'm kind of worried about getting everything up to snuff before I start buying new things.
This is true. And if you notice here, it says available at 5 points. I got my E and my R, and at 10 points, it came up with Combat Challenge, which is what changed everything. So I could use my tab ability, my shield slam grants a 5% to my guard meter, and of course aggravating my, what does this say? Replaces at will while guarding. That means I can stab while guarding. Before I couldn't stab while guarding. I had to sit there and take it and just rely on my defense, which is really nice.
Oh wow!
What's up?
Other 2 levels, I'll get me a ability that allows me my non-damage abilities to channel divinity.
Oh wow!
To build divine power for my channel divinity stuff.
Well, I get something called Knee Breaker at 15. There's Enhanced Mark, which says targets now build threat while marked and generate 33% more threat while striking them. And of course, Guarded Assault, it says while blocking, reflect 1% of incoming damage back at your attacker, which I think I'm going to go with the Guarded Assault. The Knee Breaker is not too important because things aren't lasting long enough for me to really want to break their knees.
Are you ready to die?
Very true.
Heroic death.
Very true.
Very true. Yeah, there's 50 levels of, or say 50 points. There's a lot of things to get in the main powers. And then, of course, your feats. You have Paragon trees to do different things there.
Yeah, you pick your Paragon power at 30, it looks like?
Maybe? No.
Because here at 20 it says unlock rank 3 of all previous powers. And then at 30 points it says Paragon power. You have a choice, your Paragon path at level 30, and of course for me, it is going to be the Iron Vanguard.
I haven't decided yet. Maybe virtuous, maybe faithful. I don't know.
Well, yeah, that's under feats, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you go to powers and then view paths.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah,
that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's your Paragon path. Your feats is what decides how you're going to play. Like I'm going down the Tactician path, so I've got 9% more health than someone like Boom.
Comes from learning.
Yeah, Paragon paths are like yeah, once you finish your thing. So I guess 30 you can start spinning them.
I guess so. Okay.
I know in D&D we had I think it was level 20 we got to go Paragon.
The bards will sing.
That's how we played our games at least.
Alright, let me grab this Villain's Menace real quick because I don't really have anything else to invest in. And
Let me tell you about the
get my
relic
feat
hunt
point.
contest.
Why can't I invest in this? Not available yet? Why is it not available
Are you
yet?
ready
Have you
to
spent enough
die
points?
a heroic death?
I spent 3 points in toughness. I guess I can spend some in strength focus. Or action surge.
Let me
Yeah,
tell
you know what?
about
Action
the
surge might
relic
be
hunt
better.
contest.
I will take a point in that. Oh, okay, I see. You have to spend enough points to... Alright, that makes sense. Because when I clicked the plus button, the little gold border went over just a hair. So, yeah, I guess I have to put in enough points, then I can start getting armor specialization and everything else.
Now, and of course, every 10 levels, you get to increase your actual ability scores.
Yeah, of course. Let me change real quick. And
Holy holy
what's
guacamole.
going on? Look at this. Alright, well, that was taken care of.
Silly orcs.
Okay. Well,
Well, I think we're gonna call it for this, and we will see you next time.
absolutely.